Morning, family. Good morning, morning. Everybody else are good? I'm good if you're not good too. Now, people, what do we have here? That's why I say we can't stop. This is why we can't stop swinging 2x4 because the level of incompetence in my country is like seen nowhere else on earth. It's like there's a deliberate act to mash up the whole of the country. Every different ministry is like demolition man and mash up the country, man, that woman now. The woman is highly incompetent. That her favor. I told you guys already, she don't know what she's doing. She's making it up as she go. Also, Andrew Honest, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know if they run nothing. They just make it up as they go. I'm going to read a little bit of article for you guys. Why is it a high school run out of path money? Why is it a high school in Jamaica run out of government funding? Kids can't eat lunch. Poor kids can't eat lunch. How is it kids gonna learn when they're hungry? What kind of bull crap is that? How is it our kids gonna learn when they're hungry? What kind of job the Ministry of Education doing? What kind of job Andrew Owen is doing, people? Can't you see? Just the other day, teachers owed over 2 months. Teacher because of bad treatment, some of the teachers them run off. And the teachers that are left, demolition man take a sledgehammer, going at them. Now we have a school, youth them are going to school. We have some of them really need this help. And you want to tell me that the government is so incompetent that lunch, school program, lunch, the government failed to fund the school, so people come to school and the school cannot afford to give them lunch. People, whenever hear them or something happen, on always give me content. They always have to swing me 2x4. On always give me something for chat because the incompetent of these people. Andrew Owen is me say, boy, Andrew Owen, you are the worst leader, youth. You are the worst leader. Me say, if you know so this year gonna be, I pay 2x4 me give from the see push out head from the jump. You are the worst leader. How do I walk around and trick Jamaican people? You and the finance minister. Me could believe that everything I run good. If everything I run good, how come you not pay the teacher them? They don't come, you don't have the money for the school. They make the high school run out of money for poor people, Andrew Honest. Andrew Honest, you make the high school run out of food for poor people, Andrew Honest. Flavor, you never see the money I go down into the school. Hey, you have your secretary and everybody, look minions around you. Flavor, you never see the school. What kind of work you do? Eh? You never see the school I run out of funding. Who work at the school, they never give a signal. You never see the nigger got to E. Eh? You never see the nigger got to E. An incompetent bunch. Destructive. Destroying Jamaica. However, people, let me read this for you. So, the Clarendon-based Edwin Allen High School on Friday announced the discontinuation of lunches for students under the PATH program of advancement through health and education for the rest of the school term. So, poor people pretty much hungry for the rest of the school term because of an incompetent Minister of Education and a very incompetent Prime Minister. The current terms end in December. A memo with the update has circulated widely on social media. Once we receive additional PATH funds from the government, then we will resume this arrangement. It said, the school's principal, Jermaine Harris, said the announcement was nothing abnormal because this has been the situation that we usually find ourselves in. So them always run out of money. Them always, and at first them run out of money. And at first poor people go to school and they pick up the lunch. So if this is a situation that you always find yourself in, I don't know up to Jamaica. You should have come out in the paper a long time, Jerome. Jerome, you should have come in the paper a long time. This is not no normal stuff, Jerome. And whenever this stuff happens in Jamaica, don't normalize this stuff, Jerome. You know what? It's because the Jamaican saw the thing set, man. Is that what's going on here, Jerome? You need to come out there, make noise, Jerome. Don't wait until the pit them run out of lunch, Jerome. They will see this in the paper. The funds that the government sends have been used up for this term, so we usually inform parents. It's standard procedure, he said. So I say, people, slave mentality even at Jerome, you know. It's standard procedures. And then, man, I say things set, man. Yeah, man, we used to run out of money. You're not supposed to run out of lunch to poor people. And that me I try to say, yes, sir. You're not supposed to run out of lunch for poor people, family. That's wrong. Youths come to school. They are our future. How come we can't feed them, but we have money going everywhere else? Ours added, it's just that you get funding and you as a school try to stretch it as much as you can because you get $150 per student, but the lunch costs $350. If you should give a student $150, it would not be adequate. Robert Green, the school's chairman, declined to comment, stating that he had no information on the matter. Attempts to get the comment, listen to this part, people. Listen to this part. Attempts to get a comment from Maureen Dwyer, permanent secretary in the Ministry of Education, were futile, as several calls to her phone on Saturday went unanswered. PATH is a government cash transfer program that targets Jamaica's most vulnerable population. People, this is incompetence to the highest level. The country that runs smooth. Years we are doing politics, I look at the country. Teacher now get paid, part money I run out. Flavor must go. Flavor mash up the Ministry of Education. From she come in, the teacher run out. Teacher run away from Flavor. Teachers run away from Flavor and Andrew. We don't see people. How come one woman make me so much mistake? Part money I run out, teacher now get paid, teacher run, no, people. Things must make sense. Andrew have like him have all the best people in the office, but look, them are destructive. Look on tough time, how much money thief out of Ministry of Health. How much dead baby under him. Oxygen run out under him. Me Too movement money waste under him. This a woman here. Teacher run off under her. Teachers are threatened with arrest under Flavor. Tutors, but tutor little kids, they are threatened. You have to have this and that to be a tutor in Jamaica. Teachers run off gone. The few that are left with a belief of Flavor that treat them good and Andrew that treat them good. What the both of them do, these two right here, they take a sledgehammer and then go to the Ministry of Education and damage the rest of teachers them that were left, that them go for months and not get paid. Now, you hear them out now, the students. We already see the youth them get attacked there in a devotion. What Flavor do? She pull devotion. Them and dismantle the country piece by piece. Them going for the youths. Yeah? And none of them talk about run out of food, run out of lunch money. Or you gonna have kids run out of lunch money. We gonna tell poor people when them people come to school so you don't have no money to feed them. Big old dirty government. Eh? And some of the money I'm missing. $400,000 just escape out of Tufton ministry. $400 million. $400 million just gone out of Tufton's ministry. Really, this allegation of $1 billion with a B. That's education too, you know. Miss McLean from education. How much million dollar, $124 million Miss McLean get for her yard. And I get to understand that while Miss McLean stole $124 million, Miss McLean is at her home collecting a salary. I bet Miss McLean's salary no miss Flavor and Andrew. I bet you McLean salary no skip a beat. I bet you Royal Reed and Fitz and all them salary no skip a beat when Royal Reed was getting a salary before his settlement. But Royal Reed and his other Kumbolo, who thief up the Ministry of Education, two of them get millions of dollars in settlement after them steal. I wish I could rob from my job in America. Steal millions of dollars, don't give it back, don't pay it back. On top of that, me get settlement. I wish I could do that. I wish I could rob millions of dollars from my company. Rob millions of dollars, and you don't have to give the money back because the government is going to settle with you and give you a settlement package on top of that. People even understand what happened in Jamaica. Royal Reed, thief money. The man in friend them. And they said that they get jail time. Guess what them get? Settlement with the government. They don't give out the money that they stole. Nobody going to jail time. But instead of you get punishment for the money you steal, you get reward. Imagine people, I want to make this make sense, you know. Make this make sense, you know. You stole almost $1 billion from your job in the Royal Reed case. Almost $1 billion from the Ministry of Education. The same ministry right here where kids run out of money can't have lunch. This same ministry right now where them say kids run out of money. So while this man stole $1 billion as a politician, him never got jail. Never went to jail. He didn't have to pay back no money, no restitution. They didn't ask to pay back. They didn't seize his property and try to recover some of the money. They didn't do that. What they did, on top of him stealing approximately $1 billion, was settled with him. Pension plan. Millions of dollars more. Boy, Jamaica, we now have some criminal out there. Me not lie, a criminal enterprise. Then the kids in them must run out of part money. People, let me tell you something. The Ministry of Education is the ministry where everybody got out. And the health ministry. And I'll tell you several times in video, people. Several times I tell you guys. The health ministry and the Ministry of Education is the go-to for politicians. And housing. Don't forget housing, people. These are the places that go right to the heart of Jamaican people. Education, health, and housing. And these politicians tend to take a set in education, health, and housing. Nobody go to jail. How come you're going to run a school and run out of path money? How come kids are come to school and you tell them, say, guys, we don't have no lunch to give you today? Like, seriously. How come kids come into school and you got to tell them, say, we don't have no lunch for you today? You know some of them parents going through rough time. You know them depend on local free food at school for them kids. You don't know that? So why let them down? What do you want them to do? Eh? We have some highly incompetent bunch family. All they do, pocket the money. Nothing happen. I want them to pocket the money. Man, I get settlement. Man, I get settlement on top of the money with them thief. You don't have to pay back restitution. You don't have to go to jail. You don't have to pay back nothing. You don't have to lose your asset, your house, or anything with the stolen money purchase you. See Miss McLean at home there? $120 million out of school nutri stuff. You don't want to know, say, boy, these are the things I talk about the DPP, you know. That's why I always call the DPP. She's covering up for bad actors, it seems. How come Miss McLean no see a day in a jail and pull up nowhere? $124 million from the feeding program. Because the Nutri product are feeding program for the same program here that them say they're running out of money from. Miss McLean gone with $120 million, no question asked, and I'm getting to understand that she's still collecting a salary. Just like when Roy Reid was there. So we come to the point and look like this. Who can Andrew talk to? Who can this man talk to? Who can he discipline? It look like Andrew Owners can't discipline nobody. Why wouldn't you be able to discipline nobody and you're the leader? Who can Andrew talk to? Andrew has never disciplined nobody. Where ever see that? Which part ever see this man discipline nobody? Can't discipline nobody. He's beneath everybody. And that Aguana, so the Prime Minister is beneath everybody. He can't discipline nobody. Why the Prime Minister can't discipline nobody? It seems as if you're a dirty boss. You're dirty, you're worse. You know? So you can't discipline nobody. Because if you was clean, bad actors get punished. Just like that. You punish them. But look here. For the fact that you cannot discipline nobody, look what things your man them do. Look what things them do. No discipline. See, school there. The basic things to feed poor people and them poor people picnic. Them send the youth to come to school, you know. The youth that could have their yard a scam, you know. Uno see one talk about how much youth their yard a scam. Uno see one urge youth them to come to school. Uno see one say how much youth they are scam after big C. But if you know say poor people picnic and come to school and I talk about you can't feed them because you got run out of funding. You guys are very incompetent bunch. Just like our garbage up on the road. Our beer garbage around Jamaica. Just like us, the garbage pave the island. And I saw them advertise some new truck yesterday. Trucks shouldn't, lack of garbage truck shouldn't stop the place from being clean. Because you have people and private trucks out there. We could hire some private trucks and two-man and make them clean up Jamaica. It's just the incompetence of government. Andrew Owners don't know if to run government. And make it up as it go. Flavor don't know if to run Ministry of Education. I tell you guys already, look, everything out of work. Oh, you're not going to pay a teacher. Or you run out of money to pay a teacher. All right. That does happen the other day. So now, how come you run out of money to pay for funding fee? How come you make the school run out of money before you talk to somebody? What's going on here? You are the Ministry of Education, Flavor. You should make sure say all the school them have funding and I run out of nothing. What are you there for? What are you there for? You are highly incompetent. Both are on it. I don't know people can vote back for you, know. I don't know some people have a heart to come on social media, come quarrel in a family. What more no want of these? What more no want? To say Jamaica gone. Demolition man take him and mash up Jamaica, you no see it. What more no want? Do you think man take a nail and hammer for nail your back? All this I'm gonna demolish everything. I'm gonna demolish law enforcement, police. I'm gonna demolish education. I'm gonna demolish health. See, tough time there. How can you have a Ministry of Health and move money from the Ministry of Health as bad as the hospital them look? We don't have no bed, we don't have no soap, we don't have no rag, we don't have no toothpaste, we don't have no toothbrush. We have to carry everything to a hospital because them claim say hospital now have no this, hospital now have no that. But at the same time, the money inside the Ministry of Education is being funneled to some other ministry. On top of that, under tough time, $400 million. $400 million is unaccounted for. Some of you don't care, and will go back and vote for him. This is how little to think about to yourself. But loving the people. Wake up on yourself, man. Wake up. What are we doing? You know what, people? To be honest, Andrew don't know how to run a country. Flavor don't know what she's doing. No, this is no shade. This is reality. Look around you. Not even garbage I pick up. Look around you. Look around the people. Now schools, we expect the youth them to come to school. They are the future. And we're not putting anything in the future. We're not revamping them community centers around the country so we can have more social skills among the youths. Now we're going to run out of food for the youths at school. This is disgraceful, disgusting. I don't know what you guys are going to do, man. So guys, now that me talk all of that, you guys are getting the message yet? So this is a highly incompetent bunch. Don't forget that Carl Samuda, how him treat the farm worker them, you know. Don't forget that when the farm worker them ball out, the man say, I'm not seeing a problem with the farm worker them. Them say them send some people over there going to Canada, going to see what's going on with the farm worker them. I'm yet to hear back from the government what's going on over there. It's just a sham, another lie that Andrew always come up with. Remember, don't forget air traffic controller strike for the first time, water commission worker strike, NHT worker strike, police march on the government, exodus of teacher under this man right here. Him now run the place, good people. Nothing's not going good people. Security guards all over the country being conned and tricked. Hotel workers not getting no pension according to what the government had promised them is 2020. Instead of they get pension, them turn them in a contract worker. Remember in 2020, Andrew Onis preach and pray that hotel workers gonna get pension, right? Pension plan, yay! Why not come on just to go around the pension plan to avoid giving the pension hoteliers that the government allow to do whatever they want to do with the Jamaica citizens. They stole from you your NHT contribution, your unemployment contribution. Them stole from you is when Big C come in, hotel worker find out that these hoteliers never put up their money. I thief them money. Them thief them housing trust money, thief the unemployment money, security guard there again. They upon them own. The incompetence of government. Them got court and the judge makes an order in court, and these companies are not abiding by the orders, and you don't have nobody in the government to grab up these companies and say, look here, laws have to enforce the law on behalf of the people. Them no care a damn about Jamaican people. Not now go on so. Pure incompetence under the Andrew Onis administration. All them do is come out here pretty light and pretty flowers and glitter and glamour and make the world believe, say, we good, you know? Cutting ribbons. Glamour, glitter and camera, cutting ribbons, try to ride on the back of something that Michael Manley created. Housing trust. All of a sudden, a labor right. Andrew Onis, him have nothing to run on. Tell me what Andrew Onis have to run on. One good thing that he did, so the poor people of Jamaica can say, yes, man, you know, so the boss come in there for almost 8 years and this in put in and say, we have benefit of it, yeah. What Andrew Onis put in, where anybody can say, guys, yes, it's good now. He not do nothing. So he have to grab onto something like a leech. He have to grab onto something where Michael Manley create, running around here, giving away keys, cutting ribbon, acting like his. But the school youth are run out of food in a school. That's the reality. Everything else is just a smoke screen, camera, cutting ribbons, all of that. All of that is a lie. Check out the garbage. If I run around and cut ribbon and glamour and glitter, check out the garbage. Glamour and glitter, police not get paid. Police don't have the tool to do the job. So we do the video there. Police don't have the tool. Police say they are unable to protect us adequately. Police are telling me that. If I cut run on, I cut ribbon. Garbage not pick up. If I run on, I cut ribbon. Teachers don't get paid for 2 months. Run on, I cut ribbon. Pick didn't have no lunch in that school. People, do the maths. Me go on.